guys, today I'm going to be doing a challenge video. There have been lots of these floating around lately and I've been having a lot of fun participating. Today I'm going to be doing Glam Life Guru or Tati's Nothing Over $10 challenge. I think that this is super fun. It's a really good way to show off your favorite products that are super affordable. A lot of the time the more affordable stuff is easier to get your hands on. If you're wondering why I'm looking a little extra disheveled today, it's because I actually haven't done my hair yet, and I have actually teamed up with the brand ApHogee. They make hair care products for damaged hair, for hair that needs like repairing, curly hair, and they actually sent me their Curlerific hair care line. So I wanted to show you that in use, and it went perfect with this video today because all of their products retail for like around $9.50. They're available at Sally's Beauty Supply. I will link to them down below. So let's get started. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, Rue. Do you want to get your hair done too? Figured as much. Let's do it. So in the shower, I mixed a little bit of their texture treatment in with my conditioner. This is something that I've never used before, but I've used it a few times since they've sent it my way. It is to help improve elasticity, damaged curls, and help your hair be more textured and curly and wavy. So I mixed a little bit of that in with my conditioner. It's like a super thick treatment, and I like to, it says you can use it on your own, but I like to still use it in with my conditioner because that adds a little bit of extra moisture. If you have really curly hair, I recommend buying like just little clips, and that way you can kind of get in at all of your hair, because if you've got a lot of hair, it's easy to miss spots. So I'm just spraying in some of their leave-in conditioner. I recommend trying to focus it on your ends. If you'd like to see like a curly hair routine, let me know. I mean, I'm still totally just trying to figure out my hair. I don't know what to do with it half the time. But these are kind of some of the steps that I take to make sure that my hair looks at all presentable, because I know how to do my face, but my hair is another story. I'm now using the curl definer. And I also like to try and let my hair air dry as much as possible. Sometimes I have to go in with the diffuser, but not only is it damaging, I just find I can get a nice curl that way. So I just do it in 2 different sections. If I was a really good person, I would do it in 3, but for the most part, if I'm being realistic, I do it in 2 sections, and sometimes I just throw it all in my hair. And the leave-in conditioner is really nice to go in for like second day curls too. If your hair is like mine and when you sleep on it, it's just a disaster the next day, you can go in with a little bit of that leave-in conditioner, even if you want to mix it in with some water and spray that on your hair to kind of like reactivate your curls. Okay, let's move on to makeup. So my skin has been a real mess lately. I'm going to be using a little bit of the Superstay Concealer on that big old pimple that I got there, and then a little bit of the NYX Dark Circle Concealer under my eyes. These are all products that I already owned. For the most part, they're things that I really, really love, so it's not just like, oh no, this is a challenge, I have to try and use products that are under $10. Like, these are seriously things that I really truly enjoy and recommend to you. So there's definitely lots of great products out there for under 10 bucks. Onto foundation, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is actually one that I've had for a while, but I just never got around to reviewing it, and I know that Tati of Glam Life Guru loves it. And I'm actually using, I'm going to try and use like all pretty affordable tools today too. So this is the Ricky's NYC Care Blend Sponge, I think. It's basically a beauty blender dupe, and I never hear anybody talk about it. The only person I ever did was that girl, Shay. Ricky's NYC is in New York City, so it's kind of hard to get your hands on. But I think they do ship online to the United States, and I think that it is a total beauty blender dupe, and it's 10 bucks. For my under eyes today, I'm using more of the Better Skin Concealer. I really, really like this. I wasn't sure that I was going to, because I don't really like the Maybelline Fit Me, and everybody and their dog loves the Maybelline Fit Me, and I don't get it. But this one I get. I'm using the e.l.f. What is this? Their Flawless Concealer Brush. This is amazing. If you'd like to see a video on e.l.f. brushes, let me know. I just actually placed an e.l.f. order. But I've been using e.l.f. brushes for years, and they've got some really amazing ones for such a good price. Under my eyes today, I'm using the Coty Airspun powder. You get a ton of powder in here for like $6. Kind of hard to get your hands on in Canada again. I'm sorry. But it stinks. Oh my god. Like, if you're putting this on your face, like, try and do your makeup really early so that the smell goes away. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous powder. This is actually a powder foundation, I've never used it like that, but I do like it to set my face, and I also like the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, but the concealer, oh my god, don't even get it. It's like, it's basically a bottle of water, I think. It has no coverage. It's so liquidy. It's not good. To bronze up a little bit, I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek contour powder. And this is a little bit of a cooler one, but I'm going to go in with a light hand. This one is in the shade Complicated, I believe. Everything will be listed down below. It's not an under $10 video without a little bit more e.l.f. So I'm using their definer pencil. I actually quite like this. It could be a little bit waxier, but it's $3. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong. I love that it has a spoolie on it. So I'm going to set my brows with some of the Essence Make Me Brow, which I've been told is a dupe for the Give Me Brow from Benefit, but I've never actually tried it myself. But as a brow gel, I really like it. I then primed my eyes with a little bit of the Essence I Love Color eyeshadow primer and the e.l.f. glitter glue, which I actually find really nice. I remember testing it a long time ago up against the Lime Crime one, and it held up near just as well. Gonna spray my brush with a little bit of the Essence setting spray, and then dip into this Black Radiance pigment. It's in the shade Orange, and it is so pretty. Oh, lots of fallout though. But look at that color, wow. Blend that out a little bit, and then go in with the bronzer I'm going to use today. Oh right, I used that Makeup Geek one. I meant to use this NYX one, but I'll use the NYX one in my crease. Under the brow bone, just a little of Wet n Wild's Creme Brulee, one of their like dollar singles. For liner today, it is going to be the Essence waterproof pen liner that I've been using a lot lately and really enjoying. For mascara today, I'm using the Avon Wide Awake. It's got this crazy brush on it. It is exactly $10 and it's new to me. This is only like my second time using it. And then because I'm excessive, I layered it up with the Essence Forbidden Volume Rebel Mascara with the top coat Back to Face to keep the orange theme going. I'm using the NYX HD blush, and this is in the shade Double Dare. It's like a straight up orange, but it's surprisingly flattering. For highlight today, I am reaching back into my Makeup Geek palette here, and I'm using the Duochrome eyeshadow in the shade Voltage. And this is supposed to be a dupe for the Golden Pat McGrath skin highlighter, which I do not own because I do not have $72 for that. But I do have $10 for this one. And it is stunning. Look at that glow. So that's something you can try and consider if you don't have the budget for high-end highlighters. Think about eyeshadows, because as long as it's not glittery and it's kind of got like a goldeny hue, it can work. And then lastly, onto lips, I'm going to be using the Gosh lip pencil. This is from their permanent line in the shade Raisin. It is a Velvet Touch lip liner, and it is just one of those like perfect wear it with any lip color liners. I'm gonna put it all over my lips. And then just in the center of my lips, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's Just Peachy. So here is the finished look. I love the way that it came out. I think it's a really nice transition from summer into fall. It's got kind of those fall warm orangey tones, but it still feels fresh and summery. For me, my top picks out of this kind of look are the mascaras. They're absolute must-haves. I love the pigment as well, and of course Wet n Wild lipsticks, you can't go wrong, but basically everything in here is gems. I just went and diffused my hair for about 2 minutes just to finish the drying process, but I think that it looks nice and fluffy. It doesn't feel crunchy, but there's still some hold, and my hair looks defined. So be sure to let me know down below if you'd like to see more curly hair videos from me, and I will link to ApHogee down below as well. And if you would like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at samanthajane YT. Oh, and I will tag some YouTube friends down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!